Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Ross Benjamin, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at the college football game between Villanova and Syracuse. How you doing this morning, Ross?
Very well, Dex. I hope you're doing well yourself.
I am, and I'm doing even better now that we got football around the corner. Now, Ross, I was actually checking the odds on SBR odds page for this game, and there aren't any. But in your article, you do give an estimate of what you believe the line could open at. Now, how did you get that number?
Well, I use a power rating differential. Basically, I'll take the higher power rating and subtract the lower power rating and then figure in the home field differential as well. I give home teams anywhere from 3 to 5 points depending on the strength of the home field. In this particular instance, it's not like Syracuse has a strong home field per se. So I gave them an additional 3 points versus the difference in the power rating, and I came up with Syracuse being a 14.5-point favorite in this game. We'll see how accurate I am in the next day or two.
All right, yeah, I would assume that the lines open up on Wednesday for this one, right?
Yeah, that's usually the case, Dex.
All right. Now, after the preseason poll, the FCS team, Villanova, landed in the number 13th place in the country. Now, Ross, can you fill us in a bit about what we could expect and if they could actually pull an upset here?
This is a pretty good team, Dex. I mean, this is a team that went just 6-5 a season ago, but all 5 of their losses came by 10 points or less, and 3 of those 5 losses came by 2 points or less. And included in those losses was an opening game defeat at Boston College, a game they led 14-10 at the half and lost to the Eagles 24-14. They're led by a sensational dual-threat quarterback in junior John Robertson, and this guy passed for 1,957 yards a season ago, good for 13 touchdown passes, and he also ran for 1,405 yards and 20 touchdowns as well.
All right, now how about Syracuse? I mean, what do we expect for them in this game and during the season incomplete, you know?
Well, I mean, this is a game they need to win, Dex. I mean, against an FCS opponent, if they lose this game, I'm not going to say their season's done, but it certainly puts a damper on it, especially when you consider when you look at their schedule, they have 8 bowl participants from a season ago on their slate. Former defensive coordinator Scott Schaefer took over as head coach last year for the departed Doug Marrone, who went to the Buffalo Bills, and the Orange went 7-6. Including a bowl game win over Minnesota. They returned 15 starters, including 8 on the offensive side of the ball. They'll rely on a strong rushing attack once again, led by senior Prince Tyson Gully, who ran for over 800 yards and averaged over 5 yards a carry a season ago. And junior quarterback Terrell Hunt returns. He took over the starting role about the 3rd game of last season and continue to get better as the season progressed. However, he must display a lot more consistency this season in order for the Orange to even come close to what they did a season ago.
Well, it definitely looks like it's going to be an uphill battle for them. But anyways, considering the fact that there are no available lines for this game, who are you going to recommend for this pick?
You know, Dex, I'm not crazy about wagering on games like these. And just so the viewers understand, I'm assigned certain games, and I do the best I can to break it down for you and give you the best possible opinion. I will tell you up front, this is not a game I'll be wagering on myself. However, I do think this is a Villanova team that's very capable of pulling a major upset or at least keeping this game close throughout. Syracuse was just a favorite in 3 of their 13 games a season ago, and this will be certainly an unfamiliar role for the Orange as a double-digit favorite. My prediction is that Syracuse will come away with a not-so-impressive win, but I think that Villanova will stay inside the number and capture the money here. My opinion in this game is on Villanova plus the 14.5 or more in this game, and I think the Wildcats will get the money.
All righty, good stuff, Ross. Thank you once again for your valuable insights, and can't wait to talk again tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Always look forward to it, Dax.
Likewise. And for SportsbookReview.com, this is Dax Floyd.